What's up, YouTube? This is Sea-Dog back with another Transformers The Last Knight review. And this is the San Diego Comic-Con Transformers The Last Knight Optimus Prime Voyager class. Checking out the front of the packaging. Very cool. It's got this kind of, you can see it in the packaging kind of style. Got Optimus Prime. Little picture of him. Transformers, The Last Knight, Premiere Edition, Hasbro. This is a Hasbro Toy Shop exclusive or a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. The side or back of the packaging, I guess you could call it, Optimus Prime, Earth's greatest protector. Cool-ass artwork of the Autobot symbol from the movie. Transformers The Last Knight. This part's funny. Some poses may require additional support. Product and colors may vary. Yeah, 2016 Paramount Pictures, etc., etc. If you have a translator, which I actually do, you can read this message. Top of the packaging shows a nice cool picture of Optimus Prime's vehicle mode with some more Cybertronian writing, as well as a cool Autobot symbol kind of embossed in the plastic. Bottom of the packaging is nothing except for some authentic Transformer points and an Autobot symbol. So without further ado, let's get into the review. More Cybertronian text inside the bottom of the packaging after you pull the figure out. If you can read it and you can tell me what that says and you're correct, you will win something from me. Then you get put with this kind of packaging. It's like a smaller version of the packaging, and what's cool, why I'm showing this to you, is you get a little drawer that you can pull out. So I think that's kind of neat. In that drawer comes a instruction booklet that we already have. So without ripping too much into it, but still, I wish that drawer had opened up and you get the figure out, but you know, fail for Hasbro. But without breaking too much into it, I was able to do this to remove the figure. I haven't actually removed the figure yet, but that way I can put him back. But as you see, I have now, and here he is. And here he is out of the packaging, and here he is. I haven't actually even played with him yet, but he does roll, so that's cool. He's got painted hubcaps, and we're going to take a comparison look here in a minute. Still got the plastic tires, unfortunately, but he's got painted hubcaps. They did not paint the smokestacks. I knew that going in, but you know, Takara did, so it's not like it can't be done. And you know, especially with the hollowness up here, the little hollowed out spots, why not paint it? But you know, it looks good. The flames are very similar, but slightly different patterned, which is kind of strange. He's got like a metallic blue here painted on right here. It's almost like it's opposite. It looks like metallic blue paint here on red plastic with metallic blue paint here as well. With the regular release, let me see, it's different. It has blue plastic with red paint. See, that detailing is a little different. Definitely a different design. You got the blue comes up here on the regular release, and it doesn't here. Goes farther back on the San Diego Comic-Con. You got the painted smokestacks. Let's check out the front. So there's an idea of the front of them. Pretty much identical from the front. From the side, that's not a very good way to do it. I guess we'll do it this way, as we just showed you, but showing you again. Got the Autobot symbol back here versus up a little bit higher up here. We got the blue fins here. They're painted silver on the San Diego Comic-Con. He's got the kind of vents here painted, not on the regular release. His shield is different. Everyone's seen the shield on the regular release. Hold on. Just for authenticity authenticity, whatever. You can see the difference here. And as you can see, you got the flames painted on the side of the hubs, of the wheel hubs. So that looks cool. So a few differences in truck mode. Definitely. We also, underneath, you can get an idea of the sword. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, he's over here. Here, we'll just match that up. Give me 2 seconds. You can see the ridiculousness of this orangeness versus the ridiculousness of this gray plastic. But at least it's the right colors. So, there we go. I don't know. In this lighting, or in this camera, the orange here looks a lot better than that. But in reality, we all know this orange is butt ugly. You can see some more different details. You got the gold paint here. Am I missing any details? I don't think so. I do like the shield a lot better. It's painted fully silver. It's got red paint. It's the whole thing's painted. I guess that's his main weapon in the beginning of the movie. Alright, so for transformation, before I hit for transformation, I do want to let you know that there is this that comes in the box, the shipping box as well. And this is a piece of Optimus Prime. So it's kind of like an intermission thing here. That's a piece of Optimus Prime, Age of Extinction Optimus Prime's tire. We'll check it out real quick. 2016 Hasbro, 2016 Paramount Pictures, packaged in Vietnam, as well as you get that little card right here. It says, this piece of Optimus Prime Western Star truck mode tire appeared in Transformers live action film series. Autobots roll out. Western Star, Hasbro. This is 1100 out of 5,000. Certificate of authenticity. That's how you say it. So yeah. So now that we got that out of the way, let's roll them in. So to transform Optimus, you go under here. You want to pull out the sword. And I'm going to do this real quickly. So for those that are watching, just bear with me because this is the fun part. One thing I do have to do is I have to take off this rubber band, so give me a second. Done. Alright, so we take off the shield and the sword. Alright, next, we want to go up here, and we want to remove this first. Like that. Alright, then we unpeg these. Unpeg this. Just like that. Go under here, we unpeg this from these. All like that, and like that. Fun, fun. I can do this really quickly anyway, guys. We go under here, and we remove these, come from back. Well, okay, we can use the double hinge here. You want to make sure to use this double hinge. So what you do is you hold it here, and since this is new, it might be a little tougher than my other one. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? I can never do this when I'm reaching 2 feet ahead of me. Give me a second. I apologize about that. That was bullshit. So we want to go here, and we want to make sure to break those double hinges by going like that. Like that. Alright, so then we flip those to the back, and these will now come back here like this. We're going to do the legs next. So we get this, and we go to the front. We want to take these legs, and we want to reverse them all the way to the back. Just like that. They're tabbed in right here. Here. Like that. Alright. This up. Okay, and then we're just gonna work on this part next. Well, I was gonna do that because it's easier than. Alright, we'll just do this. Alright, so we want to do that. Then we want to revert the waist 180, just like that. We flip these to the inside, just like that. And we pull this part down, swivel it 180, clip it in. Then we take the. Let's do it this way so you can understand. We take this and revert it underneath, not the other way around. And we flip this around and we peg it in place right there. And the same thing on the other side. So we flip that down, we spin it around, we peg it in, we flip this underneath. We use the little system here we got, and we peg it in on the side, just like so. And then we get the legs done, more or less. So already we're looking better than the Voyager. Next, just let me set my camera up. Huh, I didn't even need to do it. Never mind. Alright, next we just pull these back. These were actually clipped in here. See the little tab under there? There's a tab mark there. So you want to clip those in when you're putting it back into truck mode. Like that. Flip out his gorgeous head, which is the same, which is the worst part about this figure, is they did not do much with the head. Alright, we flip up the chest, which is awesome looking, by the way. Just like that. Oh, wow, those are really down there. I never knew they could go that far down. Shit. Sorry about that, guys. And I'm having trouble seeing through the lights. And we lock that into place like that. We want to flip these up on the back, just like so. And there we go. And then we take these, which are way down there, and we flip them up. And there, now I am going to need the other setup. And there is Optimus Prime. I mean, actually, guys, he looks pretty freaking cool. I mean, come on. Look at him up close. Let's see if we can get him a better picture of you. See, he looks pretty good, man. He's got newly painted arms. Got some new red in here. Totally different looking chest. It's a much brighter silver. It's the same color silver, it's just like a more of a coat of it. He's got the flames on the chest as he's supposed to. He's got details on his face. He's got a little bit of smear here with the gold, but he does have the correct gold in the V's. And down in here that I never noticed in the pictures. Looking good. Nice silver, nice red at the bottom. Got red feet. Looking awesome. This unclipped. Now we'll take a look at, he's got the blue here on his groin. We'll take a look at his comparison. Much different. Alright. Alright, there's a little bit better. You can see the red in his inside of his arms. That's not there. You can see the blue up on his upper shoulders. It's just silver there. It's mixed with silver. You got a brighter, darker coat, more of like a second coat of silver, and it's a little bit different. That's more of like a, this is more of a stark silver. That's more of like a warmer silver, or kind of more of a, almost like a metallic, more metallic. You got the leg details that are definitely different. Looking very awesome. He's got the silver on the knees now. He's got the blue hips. Oops. That he doesn't have here that aren't painted. He's got this fully blue with the little bit of silver trim instead of the full thing being silver. And his face is better as well. You got the silver painted details on the side of his vents, and on Optimus over there, over here, he only has the blue. He's also got the silver painted correctly on his crest of his forehead. So looking good. He just needed to have silver collar and, or at least gunmetal, and then silver painted smokestacks, and he would have looked really good. Look at the shields, looking awesome. We'll take a look at them from the side here. You can see the difference. This one's not staying together, I guess. Yeah, whatever. The smokes, or the swords up his ass. But yeah, I mean, you can see. You got the flames here. Just a much better. Let's take a look at a comparison with the Last Knight Caliber Optimus. And there we go. So he's much shorter, obviously, and his face isn't as cool because he doesn't have the the kind of mouth plate. I wish they actually gave him the mouth in this one, or at least an option, like a ball joint. I'm pretty sure that's on a ball joint, so you could have just gave us a secondary head, Hasbro. But all in all, looking pretty awesome. I mean, he doesn't have the flames painted on the arms, but they are still made in the way that they, well, no, they're not the gauntlet arms, but they look correct for the Age of Extinction arms, at least. He's got similar details on his legs. Almost like he's got more details on those legs, looking more accurate. He's got the red at the bottom of the leg, not the foot, but the leg. And he's got the gold trim going all the way down with those kind of cool molded details. So definitely better there. He's got the longer, he's got the longer skirt piece. The Autobot symbol's not painted, or even, I guess it's not even on there at all. And the flames aren't quite as good on the chest, and the head's not as good. But all in all, I do recommend this Optimus. I also want to show off something else that I missed in the last review. It's Drift's sword on the back of Ultra B. I didn't forget, I just ran out of time, but it actually clips into those holes there that he does in car mode as well. Alright, leave a like, comment, subscribe, stay awesome, stay subbed, and stay tuned for the next video. That's a wrap. I'm out, guys.